What is going on, boys? Hope everyone's doing well. I've been a little bit MIA, but I'm back, boys. I am back. Had some stuff going on. Card this past weekend was straight up garbage. I don't care that people enjoyed some of the fights on it. I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm just saying. Kind of garbage. To answer the first question in chat, I will be doing unless something comes up somehow, I'll be doing predictions for this card. I don't mind this card coming up. I don't think it's great, but it's not horrible. Like, at least it has a main event. Let me put it that way. At least it has a main event. So, I got 15 units on O'Day Osborne. I think the dogs are going to be barking. I'm picking O'Day Osborne. You guys know Steve Erceg is a total and complete fraud. Damn, dude's lost 3 in a row, and I picked against him in all 3. Damn, I'm good at picking his fights. Huzaifa, thank you for the 199. Yo, did you see my Insta message? I do not remember seeing your Insta message. Khamzat, what happened? Let me go check real quick. There's a chance sometimes I'll open a message when I'm like half asleep or something and maybe miss it. 90-minute you made a 90-minute documentary? Holy shit. I'll have to check it out. I'll check out some of it. I can't promise I'm going to watch all of it, but I'll check it out, bro. Thank you for the 199, Huzaifa. I don't know if it tells you when I open that or if I don't think I just opened it. I must have opened it at some point. I don't know. But thank you for the 199, man. I really appreciate the 199. I will check that out later. Look at all the, did you put these timestamps here? Did you put these timestamps here? Damn, dude. We should have I needed my own personalized clip in here. I needed my own personalized clip in here, bro. Been working on it for a while. You got all these different timestamps, bro. Where I need to be in here. Yeah, but there's a lot of interviews. I see like interviews with Gustafson and whatnot. But I'll check out some of it later. So, been working on it for a long time. How long have you been working on it? Thank you for the 199. You're in it? What do you mean I'm in it? I see you got a lot of shit here, but I don't know. I see Ariel in here. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I see you talking about the cancellations. Maybe this is where I'm at. Maybe this is where I'm at. Let me take a look. I don't see anything. Do you have a timestamp for it? This video is so long it's impossible for me to find. Do you have a timestamp? I'll check it out real quick. Where I'm at, if you want me to. If you can give me a timestamp. I can't even find it. I thought maybe it was around this cancellation. I see the weigh-in stuff. Let me take a look. Your thyroid, I don't know. Dude, Moykano saying, man, I got to stand on my principle, man. I not take money, man. The UFC settled for fear they would be found to have broken antitrust law. You're a fucking dude. Moykano's a fucking idiot, man. Legit a fucking idiot. But it is what it is. Anyway, let me go back up. Look who finally Fry's finally decided to show up. How does Moicano have CTE? Dude's crying that I don't want to take the money, man. It's principle, man. I'm money Moicano, man. Free market capitalism, man. This motherfucker. One thing I am sick and tired of. One thing I am sick and fucking tired of is people acting like Moicano's fucking smart, man. I seen Ariel like, man, listen, man, I just want to, you're a smart guy, man. I respect your opinion, man. Bloody, 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 man. You're so smart, man. You read books, bro. I could tell from the first second I heard Moicano speak. And I'm not talking about his broken English. That's irrelevant to whether a person... I've talked to many people have had hours of conversations, probably days of conversations with people who have broken English, okay? You can tell if they're smart or not without dissecting their broken English. I'm not even taking that low-hanging fruit, okay? Because I think that's a dumb argument. I could tell from the first second this motherfucker opened his mouth. He is a dumb motherfucker masquerading around as some fucking financial guru genius. And he's a dumb fuck. And people eat it up. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. Who's Zayfa? Are you going to make a... Hold on one second. Are you going to make a video about Moicano? Maybe. I should. But he's just so fucking stupid, man. I can't listen. He did like an hour interview with Ariel. Hour and 17 minutes. Thank you for the $1.99. Let me go see if I can find this. Damn, I must have just stopped. Oh, my God. This beta right before me. Dude's got the biggest beta bitch boy right before. Oh my God! I click on this. It shows a timestamp actually for me. I'm an idiot. I should have found this, but I stopped like right about there. You got this beta bitch boy, this little failed media member bitch right before me. Oh my God! Give me a fucking break, Huzefa. This little fucking soy beta bitch boy. Under my timestamp. Dude said last but not least. I like it. Yeah, 3 division. He would have beat Usman. Yeah, this is good. Hold up. Affy, I just seen your message, bro, just now when I was looking at Huzefa's message. I was hoping you would show up. But we'll talk about that in a minute. I do this an awful lot, don't I? I do this an awful lot, don't I? I don't even realize it. Why am I holding my hands up in the air? Huzefa's watching this with a hard on, bro. Damn, I was on one. It's a great clip, Huzefa. All right, I'll check out the rest of this later. But that was actually a good clip you used, bro. That is a great clip. Hold up. Bro, Affy, if you're about to do something crazy, bro, use the PayPal link. You want me to read what you said in the message? But Affy, bro, if you do something crazy, bro, use the PayPal link. Because PayPal barely takes any of it. Bro. Damn, dude. What Affy messaged me and I just seen... Dude might drop a bomb right now from what I just seen in my messages. Read it. Give me the link. All right. So can someone post a PayPal link? So can one of the mods post a PayPal link for me while I read his message? If you can, I'll get it in a second. Dude messaged me about an hour ago. And said, go live, Joey. I just won 34 grand on plinking yesterday, and I want to talk MMA. Holy shit. Dude won 34,000, and I believe him, man. He said shit like this before, and then he dropped a bunch of bombs in chat that day. I had to put you near the end because you put a timestamp. What do you mean by that? Dude won 34K. I'll grab this link for you real quick. Dude's about to drop a fucking bomb according to this. Hey, man. Bro, let me find this link for you. Before someone spoofs a link on here and tricks you. Bro, here's the link. That should work. Can someone confirm? Can someone confirm that PayPal link works? I'll pin this to chat, bro. I'm live for Affy. I'm live for Affy. You put a timestamp on the case of Chimaev winning? Oh, okay. Was it like the end of my video? Was that what it was? It wasn't like me just breaking it down. Anyway, let me go back to the beginning. I missed a lot of people's messages. What is up? Andreas, I already went over the Moicano stuff. The fights were bangers days. What is up, the one who vapes? Made man around here. 15 units on Stolarenko. 15 units on Stolarenko. Dude won 34. That's crazy. Congrats, bro, regardless. Joe, I can't believe we're only 12 more days out from the greatest fight in 2025. DDP Chimaev. I got Chimaev by first round sub. Me too. Hit limits on my bank. Hold on. Let me sprinkle a little. Let me, though you getting a sprinkle, let me to work it out. There you go. Whenever someone says I read books, I immediately realize the person ain't smart. Ilya and Moicano say that all the time. Ilya says that all the time? I didn't realize that. I've never seen that. I want to drown myself in this pool. Your videos are unmatched and you have your own style. That makes what makes you most underrated. Don't ever change your style. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I guess I do have my own style. I hope you guys enjoy it. I just talk the way I talk in real life. That's it. I break things down the way I break things down. Break it down to real life. But yeah, that's the gist of it. 320 getting better while 321 is getting worse. Just shows how much star power Magomed Ankalaev has than Tom. No Shama Ankalaev time. Dude, Connor and Chandler saga continues. Chandler still groveling for some more of that McGregor Deke. That's crazy. How excited are you for Islam JDM in November? If I'm excited on a 10 out of 10 for Khamzat DDP, I would say 8 out of 10 for Islam. So, I would say an 8 for Islam JDM. Islam JDM's a banger. Thanks, Joey. It's been good. Needs me to confirm for mobile. Security phone's dead. Charging. Going to make it pop. Bro, no rush, bro. I appreciate you regardless. We're here. We're talking MMA. Either way, man, it's not like, you know, you have to do anything crazy. I appreciate you just being in the chat, bro. 40K by the middle of the month. I hope so. I hope so. I've really been slacking a little bit the last couple of days, but there's been a multitude of reasons for that. Yeah, so I want to hit 50. I need to get a couple videos going. I really got to start I don't know why, but like it's like the randomest videos that hit. Like the last one I had that really hit was McGregor at the press conference. And then that before that, the Topuria weigh-in debacle. I need a couple of those, man. I need like 2 or 3 of those. Thanks, Joey. It's been good. Who do you have in Mario Umar? I'm going to go Umar, just better cardio, man. Joey, as soon as you recommended going to this fight instead of Max Dustin, I had to grab a ticket. You're going to 3-9. Dude, 319's way better than Max Dustin. I'm 9.5, 10 out of excited for JDM Islam, 8.5, 10 out of Chimaev. You're more excited for Islam JDM than Chimaev DDP? What the fuck? That's surprising to me, Huzefa. But shout out to Unemployed Chase in the building. Aspinall's going to KO Gon. F your thoughts. Dude, when Gon flatlines Aspinall, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be fully engorged. Bro, I don't think I've ever used the word engorged on here. I don't know if that's ever been said ever. You think that sentence has ever been said in the history of mankind? When Gon flatlines Aspinall, I'm going to be fully engorged. Has that sentence ever been spoken in human history? Has those words ever been strung together in the history of the universe? I don't think so. You guys just witnessed literal history. Literal history right there. You guys tell me, have those words ever been ever been uttered in the history of mankind? Yes or no? I see how you are. I've got a job. Employed Chase. Employed Chase. Employed Chase in the building. Honestly, JDM is a mad lad. It's just his fans are fucking annoying. He doesn't even have any fans, bro. They're all frauds. They're frauds and Australian bias. JDM has no personality and no Instagram. JDM has no personality and no Instagram followers, man. Give me a fucking break. He's not even a superstar. He sells no pay-per-views either. What does it even mean? Google it, bro. There was someone in here who said if Gon wins, he's going to drink his pee. He's going to be drinking up his own piss. You got Delide or Hernandez? I'm rooting for Fluffy since he's Mexican. I'm going Fluffy. I'm 99% sure I'm going Fluffy. But I haven't broken it down yet, buddy boy. You're rooting for Fluffy since he's Mexican. Enjoy. I think he'll win. 319's dope as F. Joe, I don't care what anyone says. 319 main card is really good. I actually agree with you. I think Delide gets a sub, rooting for Fluffy, but I think Delide gets the upset. Nah, dude. Delide gets the upset. What are you basing that off of? His striking is absolute dog shit. JDM had 0 fans, 0 personality, 0 star power. The only reason it's main eventing MSG is because of Islam. Facts. JDM fans are Alex runoffs, basically. Fluffy hands worry me, though. Dude, Delide has some of the worst hands ever. He's only beaten up on Anthony Smith. Joe, will you ever collab with any MMA YouTuber? Sure. They got to message me. Say, hey, man, will you collab with me? And I'll probably say, yeah, depending on who they are. You know, if I had ever heard of them. And depending on how I'm feeling, really. But I'm not. It's a very rare occasion that I'm going to message people and be like, hey, man, come on my stream. But if someone wants to hit me up, this is an open invite. Someone wants to hit me up on IG and or Twitter or whatever, and if I'm feeling up to it, I might do it. I don't want to be one of these collab whores. I know that sounds crazy. You guys tell me if I sound crazy. I don't want to be one of these collab whores. I just don't want to be one of these collab whores. If I start collabing up a storm, damn, bro, I'm going to make some enemies quick. Because when I hear dumb shit, it's hard for me to hold back. It's truly hard for me to hold back, man. Very much hard for me to hold back. So I just hope, I got to pick and choose if people give me the right vibes or not. Because if I hear some dumb shit, if they're all right with me calling them out on their dumb shit and they're not going to take like super offense to it. Because they're going to be like, fuck you, man. You're a bitch. And they're going to be like, oh, you were a dick to me. And I'm going to look like an asshole. And then I'm going to... It is what it is. You get what I'm saying, though. I don't know. The question is, who do you want me to collab with? Huzaifa, thank you for the $9.99. Here's what I said. I'll put it in a Dono. Sorry, Huzaifa. 9.5 out of 10 for Islam, JDM. 8.5, 10 for Shama Ank. 8 out of 10 for Asmanal Ghan. 100 out of 10 for Khamzat Chimaev, DDP. When do you think Ilias' fight will get finalized? I would say probably not till October. Not till October. I would say. Where did I miss that? I swear I thought, did I stop reading too early or something? I see it 100 out of 10. I misread that. Okay, there you are. I read Shaya. I thought you meant Khamzat there. Do I really get a feeling we're going to see Topuria Armin main event by the end of the year in December? Hopefully. I'm not going to trust Chael Sonnen as a source, though. If Haunter was an MMA YouTuber, would he be a collab whore? Haunter would be a collab whore. He'd hurt most MMA YouTubers' feelings. That's the thing, man. Look, I can take the heat, but other people get their feelings hurt, man. Like, if I hear you say the dumbest shit, I'm going to, like, hone in on it. And I'm going to viciously and brutally attack it. And I'm going to demand an explanation. You know what I mean? And I just feel like some people get butthurt, man. Like, it's got to be the right vibes. It's got to be the right vibe. It's got to be like Elon Musk and Trump and Kid Rock at the event. It's got to be amazing vibes. Let me stop. Let me stop right there. That shit was so corny. Who remembers that? Media's like, man, Kid Rock and Elon Musk was cage side, bro. What were the vibes like, man? Yeah, you'd hurt, yeah, just giving out honest takes. I get it. I'm the same way. They call it abrasive, but I'm just calling out bullshit, nothing personal. I do this shit in my regular, like, my day-to-day life when I see my friends. I call them out on the same shit. Like, when I hear dumb shit or they're doing dumb shit, I always call that shit out. I can't help myself. What did Moicano do? He's saying, man, I don't think it's right for people to take the money, lawsuit money. He's just a dumb fuck. He's just a dumb, boot-licking. I need the PayPal link. Drop it. It's pinned to the chat right now. I can drop it again, though. It's right there. Bro, I'll put a screenshot up on... Depending on it, I'll put a screenshot up on screen for you, so you can flex on the extra bummy in chat right now. Do it on PayPal, bro. Dudes. I don't think we're gonna go too crazy, man. Are we gonna beat the world record? We're not gonna beat the world record Dono, are we? Because I got to get prepared to like react. I don't know if we're gonna beat the world record Dono. I don't think that's gonna happen. But maybe a bomb, maybe a nuke. What Moicano? Does he think they're going to give it back to him with some honor system as a reward for not taking it? I honestly think they look at him like a little bitch. You know how, like, if you have a work snitch, right? Like, if you own a company and there's a work snitch, and you look at that, and you're like, I kind of like the info, right? Like, let's say the owner's getting info from or the manager's getting info from the work snitch. They like getting that info. But at the same time, they're like, man, this dude's a bitch. Fuck this dude. Record Dono is what? It is $803, I believe. It's either $803 or $802. It's one or the other. I think it's 803. Because I think we got 3 straight. I don't know if you're going to... Dude, that's insane if you top that somehow. I don't know if you're prepared to do something like that. But it's 802 or 803. Just call it 803 to be safe, because I can't look it up as we speak. I would have to dig deep in the archives from 3 months ago to find the exact. But it's everyone in chat can vouch for me on that one. I'm not making up a number there. It would 100% happen. 150% happen. He comes from a poor-ass favela. He made his intentions clear. He's here for money, but he thinks kissing ass is the best route to top. Dude's sucking on Dana's taint. Yeah, look, Kara can vouch. Yep. I don't know if you remember if it was 802 or 803, but just do 804 to be safe if that's what you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do. That's an insane... I'm going to... My eyes are going to pop out of my head if that happens. Joe, I can already see the first 3 main events for early next year. Harrison Nunes, Max Oliveira, Magomed Yuri. I hope not. I don't love those. Moicano did take jabs at Brendan Schaub at the interview and clowning his terrible Comedy Central. And yeah, you notice he had no way to attack the actual points that he made. Huzaifa with the 199. The other 10-7 is here. Shout out. Yeah, look, 10-7 MMA. I think you guys got to brawl and decide who's taking it. Who's taking the name. It's weird how you guys both watch the channel. Joey, interview with Strickland or interview with Hill? Interview with Strickland, I'll say. Because I just think Strickland is so fucking dumb. I think it would make for a great interview. I think it would make for a damn skippy good interview. We both support independent MMA media. That's For show. Getting that for show. Getting that for show. Damn. That wouldn't be fair because I have Justin James. Explain to me the context of that. Like, you would have to... Oh, I see, because he would be in the... You know, nah, it's got to be Huzaifa versus him. Moykano isn't from a favela. He came from a rich family. That's why he has the politics he has. Did he really? Did he really come from a rich family? That's wild, bro. Joe, if Chandler and Connor ever did them fighting, who do you think would win? I think Connor would win. 35 likes, real bummy around here. I agree, bro. Extra bummy around here. I think someone's got to match Affy, man. Depending on what Affy does, someone's got to match him today for my 4-day slackathon. For my 4-day slackathon. Yeah, 35 likes, extra bummy. Extra fucking bummy. I would have taken the money, but Moicano logic is coherent. He is sticking to his principle. While I disagree, I have to be intellectually honest and admit that. How is he sticking to his principles? What principle is he sticking to? Give me the principle that he's sticking to. I don't understand. What's the principle that he's sticking to? The UFC settled, okay? Because otherwise they would have to pay more. And they did not want to take the risk of having to pay more, of also with Discovery looming. And so you're saying money that's already paid out you're not taking? I don't get it. Yeah, his dad was a gov minister. What does that mean, gov minister? I guess, is that a political Brazil shit? You made a whole video explaining. Oh my, and you defended it, Huzaifa. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. I don't even see it. Why was he right? Why was he right to reject it, man? At the end of the day, it only hurts him. At the end of the day, it only hurts him, so I don't really care that much, but I'm about to get banned from your chat. Oh, God. You're not going to get banned, Huzaifa. Thank you for the 199. The 10-7 MMA. The one with the actual 7. I'll get friend of the channel, Curtis Blades. The other 10-7. What do you think of Moicano? He's just kissing ass thinking it will... He's just kissing ass thinking it will keep him in their good graces. Bigger contract, future opportunities. It's just an ass kissing, man. Simple, it's what he felt was right for him. No, it's not. That's not the truth. I don't believe that at all. I think he thinks it's going to be more beneficial for him to publicly turn it down and get clout from it. Why do you think he immediately went on? You know he could have just privately opted out, right? He could have privately opted out. I don't know why I butchered that. But instead he had to go announce it on every single, interview that he did. That's a fact. So, but it is what it is, man. It's not, like, I don't want to cry about it too much. I just think his logic is so flawed. That's what annoys me. That his logic is so flawed. Shout out Joey, shout out chat. Leave a like, thank you. But I think he's just kissing asshole, man. We know which 10-7 has a leveler head. I know which 10-7 I'm rooting for tonight. He wants that Dana White privilege. That's what he wants. He wants the Dana White privilege. I can't wait for the... Watch. He's going to be begging for that money in a few years. And I'm going to laugh about it. I'm going to be really petty and laugh about it. I don't think he had an ulterior motive. I do believe he did. But if we disagree there, we cannot have a meeting of the minds. My thoughts hinge on him taking him at his word. Yeah, but either way, even if his word is correct, that still doesn't change the fact it's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. He wants on the White House card. He's a free market absolutist. He doesn't believe in regulation of a private business from an outside source. In this case, the judiciary. I think it's dumb, but it's what he believes. The judiciary did not force him, did not force the UFC to pay the money. The UFC decided to pay the money because they realized that they most likely broke the law. Holy shit. I got to do some math real quick. Dude, I thought it's not technically the world record. No. This is still an insane dono. This is still an, oh my God. Oh my God. I got to put it up for what it is. But this is damn close, bro. This is damn close. I thought it was for a split second. This got to be Affy. This has got to be Affy. Let me put it up on cam right now. I almost had a heart attack. Let me put the screenshot up. Dude, this is still insane. And the number in it of itself, is insane. All right, let's see. Let me get this up. Holy shit. This is Affy with the 999 Canadian dollars, which translates to $725 USD. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's insane, boys. Holy shit. Dude's a made man around here. Dude's a made fucking man around here. Dude said, hold up, how much more to beat can I add? Let me do the math on that. Dude, that's fucking insane, bro. Let me do the math on it. So we'll say 804 minus, but does that, basically you're $80 short. But does it still count if, yeah, I guess it would still count. But dude, that's fucking insane. You don't need to add to it. But if you want to, you can. You're basically $80 short. We'll officially call it one dono. I'll make an executive decision. If you dono 80, we'll call it the all-time largest donation, which I'll do the exact math, but I think that's 804 or 805. Dude won 34K. You might as well just do another 999, bro. You might as well just do another. Bro said hop on. Dude messaged me. Pause. Dude messaged me and said hop on a stream. I want to talk MMA. And I got a load to drop. Bro went 999 Canadian dollars. Look. 999 Canadian dollars. You know what? Should I turn this down out of principle? Yeah, it was 80 more USD. So it would be 111 Canadian, Affy. I probably messed you up. Look at this. How insane is this, boys? What am I even supposed to say? Dude, oh shit. Dude, I forgot he left a message in the dono. He said, can you please ban Huzefa for taking up for Moykano? I mean, that's fucking insane. I've done lost my mind right now. Dude won 34,000 and said, "Let me share this. Let me share this with Joe. Let me share it, dude." What a hell of a dono to start off my August. Huzefa dropping a 1-9. Huzefa, why don't you just match this, John, bro? And I'll forgive you for your Moykano take. That is fucking wild. That is fucking wild. That is absolutely fucking insane. I can't believe that. Bro really dropped 999 Canadian bucks. What am I even supposed to say? What am I even supposed to say about this? What am I even supposed to say about this, man? Just breathe, Huzefa. Just breathe, Huzefa. Look, Huzefa matches this, bro. And I'll pick DDP. Let me stop. I'm not picking DDP. A real man would drop 1,000 more. All right, dude. This is Affy, bro. I greatly appreciate you, man. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. Am I supposed to talk about this for 10 minutes? Dude pulled up to the stream. Fully engorged. Fully engorged. Let me make sure I'm using that word right. Dude pulled up to the stream fully engorged and said, "Let me drop a load. I'm done. I am done." Bro, holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. It's official. It is official, boys. It is official. So, the first donation was 725. Hold on. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just wanted to make sure. So it is 725. All right, so we have a new record. The new record, boys. I'm going to take this down off the screen. The new record, Dono. We have a new record. Because this is Affy. Just dropped an extra $200 US for a grand total of $925. Holy fuck. This dude is a made man. $925 dono. $925 bomb. What the fuck? What the fuck? That is fucking insane. That is fucking insane. I can't believe this shit. 925 $925 bomb. The haters are fuming right now. That's fucking wild, bro. Bro really said, I won 34K. Let me share a band with this dude. He said, let me share a band with this dude. Let me share up. And oh my. Dude dropped to 50. Dude dropped to 50. Dude's at 975 right now. Dude's at 970. Dude said, call me daddy. I'm done. Dude said, call me daddy. Thank you for the 50 Canadian. Whoa, that's... I'm your daddy, buddy. We just incited a dono war. Listen, I'll incite a dono war right now. That's never going to happen. If somebody matches This Is Affy right this second, which he's at 975. Oh my God. Now he's gifting 20 memberships. What the fuck? Dude, he's charging all this back. Look, we're going to round Affy up to 1K, okay? Because he just gifted 20 memberships. Bro's going insane right now. I'm going to round This Is Affy up to 1K. If somebody matches This Is Affy right this second, which is never going to happen, I'm committing to 3 hours. And if I'm not tired, I'll go 4. I'll go 3. And if I'm really tired at the end of 3, I'll end it at 3. But if I'm not that tired, I'll go 4. And I will try my best to go 4. But dude just gifted 20. Dude's donated $1,000. $1,000. Dude said, fuck with me. Dude dropped 1K. I'm telling you, 4-hour stream right there. 4-hour stream. We're only 1 hour in right now. If someone matches Affy, we'll go a 4-hour stream. But if I'm dead tired and I can't do it, I'm stopping at 3. That's fucking insane, dude. Is Affy gonna charge this shit back? I'm scared, man. I'm scared right now. That's fucking insane. 20 gifted memberships. That's insane. That is fucking insane. Dude gifted. That's $60. Dude, don't have to call me broke. I just got laid off around here in this community. Bro, we got unemployed Shacks in the building. Vape said I'm saving my next big dono for a pay-per-view. That's insane. That's fucking insane, bro. That is fucking insane. All right, dude, this dude talking shit. I never asked him for more. He asked me a question. Now you're getting banned. That is fucking insane. If Vapes... Hey, hold on a second. Let's not... If Vapes is saving up... If Vapes is saving up, I'm scared what this next pay-per-view might look like. IRS is going to be knocking on my door immediately. Holy shit. I got to type this out real quick. Let's see. Well, I'll just open a note on here. Just so I remember. $9.99 Canadian, which is $7.25. An additional 200 USD. And 50 YouTube Super. 20 gifted members. I'm keeping this on a note saved on my computer, so in a year I can remember this. This is Affy, Dono, Insanity. What's the date? 8/4/25. I'm saving this literally in a note so I can look this back up. 8/4/25. That is fucking insane. I'm going to title this PayPal and YouTube. That is fucking... Bro. And new record is 1K. I'm going to call one single donut at 1K because we can combine the two. I mean, this is fucking insane. This is Affy with the 20 Canadian? Bro, what the fuck? Hold on a second. I got to put this here. Got to add that to the list. This stream is sponsored by Affy. Shut the fuck up about the money and tell me who O'Malley should be looking at for success in his next few fights. Whoa. Damn, look at these. I mean, look at these guns right here. Bro. Who should O'Malley be looking at for success in his next few fights? Okay, so let me tell you what I would do if I was Sean O'Malley. Okay, if I was Sean O'Malley's coach and I wasn't telling him it's almost over, Suge. It's almost over, Suge. I'm praying for you, Suge. It's almost over. Take a deep breath, Suge. You're a warrior, Suge. You're a champion, Suge. If I'm actually Sean O'Malley's coach and I'm calling up the UFC and I'm asking for someone, I personally would be pushing for the Deiveson-Figueiredo fight. Now, Figgy is a tough matchup because of his grappling, but he's getting older. He's not that much of a dynamic striker, and he walks forward and relies on his granite chin. And he just doesn't care to get hit, and that's a problem against O'Malley. So I would push for the Figgy matchup. Also, Figgy's a former champion. He's in the top 10, borderline top 5 because he's sitting at number 6. If I can't get Deiveson-Figueiredo, I'm pushing for Rob Font. Rob Font's an easy win for O'Malley. Gets him back on the horse. If you can't get that, okay, let me just say it would be one of these 3. Figgy, Font, or Cejudo. If I had to guess, they probably give him Cejudo. Cejudo's the perfect combination of winnability, but also name value. And former champ. So, I think they're going to go with Cejudo. Very winnable, name value, former champion. If it's not Cejudo, it's going to be Rob Font or Deiveson-Figueiredo. He beats Fig, then what? If he fights Fig and beats Fig, I don't know, he's in a weird spot. But at least he's back in the win column so he can afford to lose another fight. At that point, I'm not going to tell you what I would do, but I know what the UFC would do. By the way, thank you for the 10 Canadian. I'm going to add this to the list. I'm going to tell you what the UFC would do. Is the UFC would wait for Merab to no longer be champion. Maybe Jan beating him or something along those lines. And then they're going to push for the title fight for O'Malley with 1 win. Huzaifa, thank you for the 199. I just want to know who the biggest Khamzat fan is. I think it's Camille, bro. I think Camille's a bigger Khamzat fan. Thank you for the 199. Sorry I took forever to get to it. Man, fucking Affy's going nuts tonight, bro. Going fucking insane tonight. Fucking insane. Thank you for the 199. But yeah, I think they'll wait for Merab. They'll try to wait Merab out. Merab's getting older. He's not going to be champion for another 3 years. He's going to be champion for another year or 2 at maximum. So basically O'Malley would fight Cejudo or Figgy, beat them, wait to see if somehow Corey Sandhagen won, which he's not going to. So then he's going to probably wait out for a while, and then hopefully like Jan would get a rematch with an older Merab who's gone through the ringer, probably quick turnaround. And then if Jan beats Merab, then they'd book Jan O'Malley 2 for a title with an O'Malley 1 fight win streak. Then he'd lose again, and then he's kind of in a weird spot. Shout out to Affy for the 10 Canadian dollars, the 20 Canadian dollars, the 1,000 total dollars, the 20 gifted memberships. Insanity. Absolute insanity. JV165, thank you for the $3.99. Thank you for the $3.99. No, now the problem is if O'Malley beats Henry and Merab loses to Umar after beating Jan, O'Malley's cooked. Dude, but it would be a fresh matchup at least, and he would think he could win, but he wouldn't win. Joey, don't let these people deceive you. Jan beat Poatan 3 years ago. Jan did beat Poatan 3 years ago. I was calling that out for a while. Did Camille make a 90-minute documentary on Chimaev? He made actually a 2-hour documentary. He made a 2-hour documentary on him. It's not getting bummy in here anymore. I was waiting for someone to match. This is Affy, man, for a 4-hour stream. But I guess it's not happening. Just getting too bummy around here. I get it, man. A lot of unemployed shacks around here. Unemployed chases around here. Pat Matthews, a.k.a. Poverty Pats. Thank you for the 15 months of membership. When I go to Wingstop later, bro's still dropping donos. When I go to Wingstop later, should I just ask for the Joey special when you hit 50K subs? You should have me on stream again or do it at 40. You to GOAT. I got to do the member stream where you guys can join up. Longtime members can join up. I got to do that soon. But I'll consider having you back on a public stream at some point, bro. You did all right. You did okay. Maybe I'll give you a little pre-warning so you can clean up the background a little bit, you bum. Nah, I'm just kidding around. It was fine. This is Affy just taking over the stream right now. Just taking over the stream right now. I gotta type this out so I know. $50 Canadian Dono. Getting extra bummy around here right now, man. Getting real fucking bummy around here. Listen, I'm a big O'Malley fan, but he was lucky to get the shot, let alone win the belt. But if I don't see Corey versus Sean, that's a tragedy because, in my opinion, is Sean most exciting fighter. Damn. Yeah, I think Sandhagen should get washed by Merab, and then they should book O'Malley versus Sandhagen. That's what I would want. I think that's a great matchup. But yeah, O'Malley was lucky to get a title shot. He robbed Piotr Jan brutally. It was a brutal robbery. I don't care what anyone says. Call me a hater. Call me biased. Jan won 3-0. Wasn't even up for fucking debate. One knee does not win you the entire fight, contrary to what fucking brain dead Dominic Cruz thinks. And I think that if Corey's going to lose to Merab and get dominated, he can then go fight O'Malley. Is what I think. So thank you for the 50 Canadian bucks. Listen to Joey. I'm in the McDonald's drive-thru right now instead of donating to him. Jackson's extra bummy around here, man. Jackson's extra bummy. Jackson, I'm telling you right now. We are doing a Khamzat painting if he smokes DDP. I can't wait. Huzaifa, thank you for the 199. Giving way more attention to Big Dono's elitist. What do you want me to do, bro? What is Affy at this point? I don't even know because some of it's in Canadian. I have to do the math later. If I won 34,000, I would donate 2,500 if it means anything. Damn, bro, that's nuts. This guy's killing it. I don't even know what he's up to at this point. He's definitely over 1K. I mean, obviously. Oh, I forgot to type. I already did type 20 gifted memberships. All right, I'm keeping a log of this stream. But shout out Huzaifa for the 199. Appreciate Huzaifa. Appreciate Huzaifa. Joey, if you had to convince yourself Dricus wins, how does it happen? Khamzat breaks both of his hands in the first round, touching Dricus on the jaw, dropping him like Muhammad Yahya, and can't finish him because Dricus is just so gritty and tough. And then Khamzat just can't fight after the first 2 rounds because his hands are in so much agony. He can't grapple because his hands are in so much agony. And Dricus wins a volume-style Strickland 2 decision. That's the only way Dricus wins. That's the only way Dricus wins. But I don't see that happen. It had to be fluke injury, man. This is Affy with the 10. Dude, 10 gifted. 10 gifted. That's fucking insane, bro. Everyone getting a membership around this community for a month. Everybody getting a membership around this community. Affy going crazy. You're not going to lie, if you won 34K, I'd donate 25. Bro, imagine Affy came in here and dropped like 10K. I would shit my pants. Literally shit my pants. I might have to do an all-night stream for 10K. Everybody. Huzaifa's not a member, man. Huzaifa's extra bummy, man. The membership is $3. Huzaifa's only willing to shell out the 199s. Affy really going crazy. Shaq saying he would never become a made man around here. I'll tell you one thing. Nobody fucking with Affy, bro. I'm getting nervous, man. I'm scared for the chargebacks. Shout out JV165 again. Nah, just Rich Pope. When I hit a milli, I will, Joe. If you hit a milli, how much would you donate? That's what I need to know. A milli? How much we talking there? How much we talking? That'd be insane, bro. At that point, we'd have to just meet up. You could just give me the cash straight up so I don't have to claim it on that. Bro, if you win $1 million, let's just meet up. I'll take the dono in cash. We'll hang out, talk some MMA, go get something to eat. And then I just take it in cash so I don't have to claim it. So I could definitely claim it on taxes, even though you gave it to me in cash. Definitely wouldn't never tell anyone about that. 50K. Bro, I'm holding you to that, all right? Bro, if you win $1 million, give me 50K. At that point, we're friends, bro. I gotta give you my phone number. I gotta give you my phone number. We gotta start kicking it. That's wild, bro. Did you see Ilya's comments on Armin, but no media outlet highlighted it just because it's gonna get more hype for Armin? Ilya, what do you think? What were Ilya's comments on Armin? What was Ilya's comments on Armin? Dude really said 50K easily. Cash business, gotta feel so good. I gotta be claiming like 30% of what I make. Yeah, I think it depends. Bro said I'll take it in cash. We already are friends. Yeah, you're right. Affy already is my friend. I texted him and asked him to send these donos. Dude, how long are we into the stream? We're not even an hour into the stream. And Affy's literally dropped a band on another grown man. One grown man dropping a band on another grown man. That's a bit of homosexual rigmarole, but I'll take it, man. Pause. Massive pause. One grown man dropping a band to another grown man. Hey, man, what can I say? The gingers love me, man. The gingers love me. So, Joe gave me that money so I could donate. That's facts. I actually sent him that money. Any updates on your Khamzat DDP prediction video? When you say any updates, you're asking when is it coming out? I'm going to try to make like a 20-minute breakdown of just the main event by itself. I don't know when it's going to come out, though. It should come out this week, maybe. I'm going to start pushing 319 content this week. So that way, all I got to do next week is full cards, and then we can just chill and enjoy, and anything happens during media week. This calls for an entire made man ceremony. It really does, man. It really does. One grown man showing up to a YouTube live stream and dropping a band on another grown man. Just rolling up, fully engorged, dropping his load for another grown man. 1K? 1K, over 1K, honestly. It's like 1,500 at this point. Little bit bummy, if you ask me. If you're going to donate 1,500 in one stream, at that point, I think you need it more than I do. Getting extra bummy around here. That's got to be a damn good clip right there now that I think about it. That's wild. I got a lot of link ups starting this weekend. I'm excited as fuck. Been 6 years since they've been. What do you mean you got a lot of link ups? What does that mean exactly? Huzaifa with the 199. Huzaifa with the 199. Bro, we are all dying to watch the Khamzat DDP vid. It'll be there at some point. It'll be there at some point. I promise you. I'm not going to be slacking on that. Anyway, O'Malley fights a scrub that he can beat. Prays that Merab loses the title. And then gets Dana White privileged into another title shot. That is a fact. That is a straight up fact. Linking up with a lot of fighters and coaches. Where do you get these connects from, bro? Like, Armin didn't fight for more than 1.5 years asking for a title shot. It's crazy. And he'd be gone before Armin gets his title shot. Do you think it's going to happen? I hope that Armin Topuria happens. I hope that Armin Topuria happens. I don't know that it will. But Armin deserves a title shot. He weighed in his backup anyway, and he already deserved it. He's the uncrowned champion, in my opinion. This is Affy with the 1 The $1 Canadian Rooney. That's insane, bro. That's insane. Now I got to type this out, too. With the $1 Canadian Roon. The $1 holler. Bro really dropped a $925 dono. That's the record. That's the world record dono. Because we're officially counting those together. Because they were world record. He has to combine them. $925. YouTube world record dono. So I'm counting that as one foul swoop dono. Both. Because technically it was a clerical error that messed it up. That's insane. Joey, thoughts on Tony? Did you see the face-to-face? I did not. I haven't been paying attention to it at all. Sandhagen doesn't even deserve a title shot. From meeting people at and after the cards in Iowa, I was drinking with McMaynard. That's pretty cool, bro. You're networking. Gonna pass out. See you next time. Huzefa's leaving, man. We were just about to talk about Khamzat more, bro. And you're leaving? Getting extra bummy around here, bro. Extra fucking bummy. Hold on. 130. That's wild. But see you later, bro. UFC has homosexual vibes with how much they sucked off O'Malley and Pereira. Dude, the fans were very weird about Pereira. What were you going to say about Khamzat? I don't even know. I was just kind of fucking with you. When I check out your video, after you played the clip that I had, do you give your thoughts on what I say or what? I'm curious. How does that work? You get better info over at Uncle Chail's anyway? Bro, Topuria really pulling a Sean O'Malley, but Sean at least fought Marab, but just sucks, man. They're going to give it to number 5. If they give it to Justin Gaethje, I'm going to throw up. I'm literally going to throw up. If they give it to Justin Gaethje, I'm legit going to throw up. That's the worst possible option. Who wants to see Gaethje? Who wants to see Gaethje? Fight Topuria. Does anyone honestly want to see that? I certainly don't. Gaethje would get brutally slumped out. It's the truth. You do. Delete your channel. If you want to see Gaethje versus Topuria. Chael Sonnen's still number 1 for... Shut the fuck up, dude. Thank you for the 199. Yep, I gave my thoughts after your clip. Fair enough. I'll check it out, bro. I'll check out some of the video. I'm not going to be able to watch all of it. But maybe I'll pop it on when I go to sleep tonight. And I'll listen to a good portion. I'll just put it on my... I just sit my phone on my headboard and sometimes put some random shit on. Excuse me. Camille finally decided to rear his ugly head. Uncle Chael said he's number 1 in MMA content on today's video. He took a shot at you. What do you mean he took a shot at me? How's that taking a shot at me? How is that taking a shot at me? Please let me know. Just ban anyone who wants to see Gaethje Topuria. I really should, man. It's embarrassing if you want to see Gaethje Topuria. Shit's humiliating. But shout out to Huzefa for the multi 199 donos. Chael called you out. I'm sure he did, bro. I'm sure he is. Timestamp or I don't believe you. And then someone I trust is going to have to verify that. Fell behind. What did I miss? I don't even remember. Read my message. All I see is read my message. So I don't know where your message is. He said if my vids are dying, what does that mean for you? I'm sure he said that. 10:37 timestamp. Somebody I trust verify that, and then I'll go check it out. Otherwise, I'm not wasting my time. They just made that up. You missed a $1,000 dono, Camille. You missed a $1,000 bomb, Camille. Shout out to This Is Affy, bro. That's truly insane, bro. I really appreciate you sharing the wealth. You said you've been watching for, what, 4 years now? Or since the channel started, right? It means a lot. We want a video. I know. I need to get a video out. I don't know when that's going to be. It was going to be tonight, but I feel like I at least got to do 2 hours now. The dude donated 1K and said Camille wouldn't dare step to these waters. Dude said which vid? He did a lot. Yeah, which video, bro? Who wins Song Yadong or O'Malley? By the way, that dude made up that timestamp. Who wins Song Yadong or O'Malley? I can see him doing that matchup next. They're not going to do that matchup. It's too dangerous of a matchup. I actually think O'Malley wins. You better hope that's not his kid going nuts, thinking it's play money. Affy has done it before, man. Not that insane, but he's done a good bit before. He messaged me from his Instagram earlier, said, get on, he won 34,000. He said he won 34,000. He donated via PayPal, bro. I put it up on screen. He did a $999 Canadian, and then he did $200 American, because you can actually like switch it up, but he hadn't used it that much. Shout out to Affy, man. That's insane, bro. And he dropped it via, my dude dropped it via, if you're ever going to drop a massive dono and you don't mind, drop it via PayPal. Because I will put it up on screen anyway, and YouTube takes 30%. So let me just see. Let me log into my PayPal real quick. Make sure it all came through. Sometimes they put it on a slight hold, but usually they actually give it to me immediately. Let me just go take a look and see. Let me take a look. 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 Okay. Okay. That's fucking wild, bro. Bro, dude's Affy man is insane. %. They take 30%. Can't wait for the DDP. Chimaev, agreed. Your best pick on YouTube. Thank you. YouTube Robin creator. I actually don't even, like, I know it sounds dumb. I don't even think they are robbing us. I know they take 30%, but at the end of the day, they've created this platform. So I don't even think it's that bad. I think they could take 50%. That would be too much. 2 minutes and my limit resets. Oh, shit. Affy about to go nuts. Yeah, they do. Joey, how do you rate 319? I give it a 9 out of 10. Maybe that's unpopular, but I give it a 9. Dude, Affy says his limit's about to reset. Bro, Affy, are you not intoxicated right now, right? Creators are nothing without them. True. And they are nothing without creators. I would prefer if they took like 15%. I think that would be better. But obviously, it is what it is. But 319 is very, very good. I'm going to make a video on that. If I don't make it tonight, I'll make it tomorrow, boys and girls, ladies and gents. How much is your rent or mortgage? What? Hold up, Affy. If I actually tell you legitimately my mortgage, you're going to donate that? Are you actually going to do that? Is that what you're getting at right now? Because if I tell you, if I put that out on stream, and I tell you that, and you donate that, you have to donate that via PayPal, just so you know. Some way, somehow. Per month? Let me ask you this. How much do you think it is? Because I'm curious if it's way more than you think, or it's way less than you think, or it's about where you think. Like, give me a range you think it's in. I'm going to tell you the honest amount. But I need to know if I'm putting that type of personal information out there. I can message you it. And then I'll message you it if you actually want to do it. If you actually want to do it, I'm going to message you it, but I'm not going to unveil it unless you're actually doing it. Okay? But let me get the exact amount. I know the general amount, but let me make sure I have the exact amount. I think I know what the exact amount is, but I have it auto paid. Bro's about to drop the mortgage payment. I'm done. But I'll message you it. And make sure if you do it, dude, if you do this, you got to do it on PayPal. I'm going to send you a message right now. Because I'm not going to unveil it in case it's too much. I sent it to you. Dude, if he does this, this shit's going to be insane. Imagine I just sent him. Damn. That's a real number too. That's an exact number I just sent you. If he does, he's the ultimate made man. Make sure you do the conversion, dude. Make sure you do the conversion, all right? So we can truly call it what it is. I'm done right now. I don't think Affy's bluffing, but I don't know. The number might be too big, man. The number might be too big. It's not crazy. It's not crazy big, though. How much do you guys think my mortgage is? Let me ask you guys that. 10-7 thinks it's 1,642. Okay, fair enough. I did not exaggerate at all. I gave him exact. Camille says 2,500. And another person says 2,500. Very close. This dude is begging for more. Shut the fuck up. I never begged for anything, bro. He straight up asked me. Affy don't believe me. Perfect. He does not believe me. You know what's funny? Hold on. View all transactions. View all transact. So if I prove it to you, now you got to do it. You got to do. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. I'm taking a screenshot and I'm gonna send it to you right now. Bro exposed me too. I'm gonna send it to you right now, bro. I didn't lie at all. Hold on. He said, "What's that in Canadian?" So let me translate that. That is Hold on a second. I'm sending it to you right now. And make sure this is right. I don't want you to think I'm scamming you. Bro, this is going to be insane. Bro, Affy, did I prove it to you or no? Did I prove it to you or not? This is about to be insane. This is fitting to be insane. That's why, first off, I would never lie to you to begin with. But second off, I knew if off chance you didn't believe me and I had to prove it, I obviously had to be able to take a screenshot and prove it. So that's what I did. I'm done, bro. If this, there's no way. I don't even know. They might. No, you can't match him, bro. You'll never match him. Shut the fuck up. Bros, I really think Affy's about to do this. Unless somehow they deny him from doing it, I really think Affy's about to do it. Overlap with the overlap. About time overlap showed up. I'm fitting to take away overlap's wrench and give it to This Is Affy. What do you guys think? Does Affy do it or not? Hold on a second. Dude said I did my part. Dude said I'll send you 5 million right now. Bro, let's talk about O'Malley more. Let's talk about O'Malley more. O'Malley is a privileged little Dana White bitch. Kara says he'll do it. Dude, taking my shirt off for Matthew Thompson? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never happened in a million years. If he does, you got to invite him to the BBQ. Bro, at that point, I don't know. Bro, the PayPal button is grayed out. What the hell? What does that even mean? You're the man. I watched the Armin video. It was amazing. Bro, thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars. I have no idea, bro. I knew something was going to happen. I knew somehow that was going to happen. I don't know how we fix it, bro. You really think it is? Can you refresh it? I don't think he's making that up. So let me see. Does it let you do lower? Try like half of it. Try half and half. Dude, if PayPal's really letting me down right now, that's the biggest fumble ever. Let me see what happens when I do it. If I just accidentally sent myself that money and paid that fee. Oh, it said you can't send money to yourself. Can someone test it? Can someone go on PayPal real quick and type in a large amount, like $5,000 or like $3,000 or something like that, and you hit next? It will not automatically charge you, obviously. It'll tell you, like, write a message and just see if it lets you, like, shows you that. I don't think there's a PayPal limit. I don't think there's a PayPal limit. Go ahead, Joey. Send me 1,000. See what happens. I'll try it. Yeah, dude, if you send this, it's the biggest dono of all time. It's the biggest dono of all time. I mean, this is insane. If Affy really does the mortgage amount, I'm lost my mind. Maybe your card is flagged. I don't know. See if your card can be unlocked. Shout out to Affy for the 10. I got to type that in. 10 Canadian. 10 more Canadian. I'm keeping a track record of that. Dude's the ultimate made man. Dude's the ultimate made man right now. If PayPal lets him come through right now, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I will lose my fucking mind. $10.7 says he wants 1,000 from me. The one who vapes is a made man as well. Ultimate made man as well. Joey, you should have your fans donate a 319 ticket. Dude, people have offered me tickets for 319. I have to be here for the stream, man. I have to be here for the stream. I have to. It's going to be massive. Call your car. Okay, come on. All right, ask some MMA questions while we wait for Affy to do that. Does have a limit when it's person to person. I don't know. We'll say what. I don't know. I don't know. We've had some crazy shit. It says 4,000 limit for single transaction. I told you we had extra 319 tickets. Did you give away the tickets yet or no? If Affy sends your donation, you're going to have to stream till 5 a.m. I'll think about that. But that's not what Affy's asking for at this moment, okay? He's trying to get his financials figured out right now. You still have one left. Damn, what if you gave it away and it's like somebody you don't fuck with? Damn, dude, no matter what, Affy's a fucking ultimate made man. He got me a copyright claim the other month, but he's already made up for it right at this moment. Can you guys like the stream, by the way? Run with the likes. This has been an insane stream. Straight up insane stream. Do you fuck with me, Joey? Yeah, sure. 24-hour, 319 stream if he sends it? No. I'll die. I did a stream where I pulled up his music videos and just roasted him. Absolutely roasted him. Now, he didn't copyright claim me. It was his music videos. He had copyright claim music in it. But it ended up not mattering. And it was just a stream. It's not like I did it in a video. So it just couldn't, you couldn't get any ad revenue on the stream afterwards. Affy Karma will come your way. Affy is officially a made man, regardless. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is Affy. Affy's Ginger Boy. Full send boy. Apparently won $34,000 gambling today. Won a $25 plinko. He messaged me and told me to get on stream. I didn't see it till right before I got on stream. Right after I got on stream. And if I would have seen it, I would have got on immediately. Only made man get wrenches? No, not necessarily. Overlaps are not made man. Yesterday? Bro, I bet you were fucking hyped. I bet you were fucking hyped, bro. Legitimately hyped. I mean, that's an insane win. That's a fucking insane. 34K? Did you fucking lose your mind? Is there a video of you losing your fucking mind? I gotta look up what the fuck plinko is. Okay. It's like that weird shit where they drop. I don't even know. That's a fucking crazy way to win. You said this is the last splurge, the rest goes to savings. Yeah, Affy. Dude's a fucking maniac. Complete maniac. We'll have another stroke on live. What are you talking about? Hey, y'all. Yeah, he won 34K from 20 on a plinko board. Where you drop the little fucking thing. And it goes dink, 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 dink. Whoo! I'm waiting to see if this... I'm waiting to see if he comes through on this, or if it works or not. I don't know. 1700X. That's crazy. Yeah, man, the dogs were barking on that day. I just want to know if you lost your fucking mind. Joey, I upgraded. What are you, a shill? Is that what you're saying? Shout out to Wesley for upgrading. I'm assuming he's a shill at this point. Damn. Dude donated like 30 members. Fucking insane, bro. Let me X out of this. X out of this. I'll keep that open. This is Affy. Thank you for the $100 Canadian. What is PayPal is being gay? What is PayPal doing, bro? That's actually making me pissed right now. PayPal ruined a record-setting moment of stream history. I gotta type that on the board. Get the little Dono board I got going on. What's it saying? Is it just graying it out? I wonder why, man. PayPal has to be a bum. That's wild. That was about to be a record-setting moment. PayPal ruined it. Because I know Affy was good for it, too. But shout out to Affy for the $100 Canadian dollars. Is a made man. He's a made man already today. He's already a made man. He's at, let me read his list. 999 Canadian, 200 USD, and then all YouTube super chats, which are in Canadian, 50, 20, 10, 51, 10, and 100, 30 gifted memberships. Can't click pay. Let me see this real quick. Let me see this right quick. Hold up. Let me see if I can do something. I wonder if I can request you. I'm going to send you a request right now. Nah, I'm not. That's too petty. I can't do that. I can't send a request. That makes me feel weird. Bro. Dude, I got to get a calculator for the total. That's like 2K. You guys tell me. I just read you all of them. 233 USD, gray button. Send the request. I don't know if it's going to work. But I'll send it. I'm done, bro. PayPal cramping Affy right now. Cramping Affy right now. Dude says he needs 2K for his credit card bill. He said, I got you next time. Bro, you've already done enough. To be honest, I already feel like you've done way too much. Because it's been insane. I don't know if somebody can add those numbers up or not. But dude's already done an insane amount. Dude's having me request donos from him. Yeah, dude, just dropped another $100 bomb. Did anyone add up the numbers that I gave you guys so you can pocket watch? Start throwing some MMA questions in chat, bro. Because now it's become the Dono War stream again. Can you say the numbers again? Okay. 725 USD. No. Leave it. X. Delete that. Let me start over. 925 USD. And then in Canadian, 50, 20, 10, 50, 1, 10, 100. And then for $3 USDs, 30 gifted memberships. So I don't know. Dean Thomas, low fruit, low IQ. Never seen it that high before at 10K points. Let me look. Bro's almost got 10,000 points. You seen Bisbing's serial killer story? I have not seen that. Thank you, Will Adams, for the 27 months of membership. 1.5. And dude was trying to drop another almost 2,500. Dude tried to drop another 2,500, basically. That would have been insane. I would have lost my fucking... I would have fainted on stream. That would have been the craziest Dono of all time. At this point, he might as well just... So... This is Affy. Thank you for the 100. Another 100 Canadian. Bro, is insane. I'm done. Bro, my fault. It's personal limits I set because I gamble too much. LOL, my fault. If you were in Canada, I could e-transfer. Dude, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Dude, it's not even a Dono war. It's a Dono flex. It's a straight up Dono flex at this point. Straight up Dono flex. Affy's going off. Going the fuck off, bro. I'm done. Dude's begging. Hold on. This dude's getting timed out. Dude's begging for Affy. I should donate a nothing burger. Yeah, that's exactly what an Armin fight is. A nothing burger. I low-key want to match Affy. No, you're not, dude. No, you're not. Shut the fuck up. Matter of fact, you always saying the same dumb shit. Sit in timeout, you bum, for 5 minutes. You see the Chandler tweet? I could make a whole video on that. Imagine I just make a video. I just pull up Chandler's one tweet and just shit on him the entire time. Just shit on him the entire fucking time. If I gambled, I would put the house on Khamzat. Dude, Khamzat's going to run through DDP. No way you got 2K cat. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Affy's donated an insane amount. I don't know what the number is because people have gave me different numbers, but it's been an insane amount. And dude tried to donate. He tried to donate another 2.5K on top of it, basically. 2.4K. He tried to do that in a single dono. Chandler's a nothing burger, but PayPal wouldn't let him, and I 100% believe him. I don't know if it'll free him up or what. Yeah, he tried to do that in one foul swoop after all the other things that he's done. He was about to make this like the largest stream of all time. Bro really said, I'm a him. When does 319 full card predictions come out? Not this Sunday, but hopefully the following Sunday. Dude donated his whole paycheck to another grown man. Now, he messaged me earlier. He said he won 34 grand on Plinko and said he wanted me to stream. He was going to drop some bombs. He went to check and went straight to Joey. Yeah, he cashed out. Said, let me go to Dada. He said, call me Dada. I'll be damned. Chandler's really saying X amount of days. X amount of days. I played stakes before. It's fun. What's stakes? So it's 1356 USD total. Is the 1356? I'm assuming in USD, right? A mob off is boring. Yeah, right. Can you believe Dean Thomas said that? You don't know Stake Casino? They promo every single UFC event. Who gives a rat's ass? Canadian money ain't worth until I have 500 times these brokies hating parents have. Plinko was good, but I was rich before that. Pro gamblers live different. Affy's a pro gambler? I didn't know that, bro. I can't wait till you hit it for 1 milli. And so we can meet up. I can collect my suitcase, bro. I can talk shit about your full send t-shirt. It's probably closer. I don't know what to believe anymore. If Chimaev won the belt, would be a disaster for the UFC, but if Strickland gets the belt, it's UFC's dream. I know. Strickland was the fucking disaster, man. That's the truth. Honestly, still talking about Connor. I have to believe it's troll on his part. I don't know anyone. I don't know. No one is a good rage baiter besides maybe Bilal and Ankalaev. I'm a good rage baiter with facts, though. Rage bait with facts. Yeah, Dean Thomas is a fucking idiot, bro. Legit fucking idiot. Hold on one second. You need Fluffy to win. Fluffy will win. I'll do my predictions tomorrow. Dean Thomas is more of a hater than a dumbass. I think he's both. Do you think DDP and Chimaev... Do you think DDP will give Chimaev a good run for his money? No. I do not think DDP will give him... Oh, my God. Chimaev will ragdoll DDP and choke him unconscious in the first round. Maybe snap his arm off if given the opportunity. Affy with another 50 Canadian. This is money for you to get your own full send tank. I don't think that's going to happen. But, bro, you are a maniac. You are a fucking maniac. YouTube going to stop you soon, bro. YouTube is going to stop you soon. No way you're picking O'Day? Where did you hear that I'm picking O'Day? Dean is just trying to fit in. Next stream, you in a full send tank. Next stream, you're in a full send tank or I unsub. I'm not going to get banned from PayPal. Why would I get banned from PayPal? Why would they think I'm doing fraud for collecting donations from a donation link that I've been using for years now? I've had massive amounts of loads. Bro's got to be getting close. Something like that. Joey needs to refinance. Nah, I got a good interest rate. I bought 20, I don't know, before 2020. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. I was like 24, I think, when I bought my house. I was 24 when I bought my house. This place is pretty good. I need Affy to hit the 1 mil and then I'll move, man. At that point. Joe, are you in Vegas? Yeah, I'm in Vegas for sure. Would you ever move to Texas? I would consider it, but probably not. Watch DDP outgrapples 5 dudes one after another and tell me he can't handle Chimaev. Yeah, I'm sure he outgrapples 5 dudes at once. He takes on one after another. Demetrius Johnson is so inspirational. What did you see my tweet about that, Days? Did you see my tweet about that? Thank you, Hollis Hill, for the poverty $2. You tell me, was I wrong? Was I not right, Days? Was I not right? Demetrius was clip farming in that very clip. You tell me if I was wrong. You tell me if I was wrong. Bro was legit clip farming. Dudes, DJ is playing touch butt with special needs kids to get views. That is a fact. That is a fact. I don't care what anyone says. So. That's a fact. Did anybody else see what I tweeted out about DJ? Dudes exploiting special needs dudes for clicks on YouTube and clip farming about it. People don't want to hear it, though. People don't want to hear facts. Too many YouTube donors will freeze the card, then debit credit card company will call you to confirm the purchases. It's happened to me. That's why I switched to PayPal, where I can just donate with no issues. Shout out to Vapes out here spewing advice around here in this community. DJ's a bum. Hollis Hill I told y'all Rabovix will be future champ. I think I thanked you and didn't read the message. I'm an idiot. Thank you for the $2. Rabovix is not a future champion, bro. He got touched up way too much. These days, UFC fighters have gone crazy for their YouTube channel. I know. It's sad, man. Honestly, sometimes I look out at the world and I think, like, and I don't know if you guys feel this way ever. I just think, like, damn, I don't really fuck with anyone. When I see these dudes desperate for anything that can get them some views, like no matter what it is, and I get it, everyone wants to get views, but like the desperation to exploit like weird shit to get views, it just makes me think that I don't belong, man. And I'm telling you, I've been saying this for like a year now. The fact that now everyone wants to be like an influencer, everyone wants to be a social media personality, it makes me not want to do it anymore. It makes me not want to do it. When I see these cringy ass people on like Instagram, I'm like, oh my God, is this what I am? I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm not an influencer, I guess. So at least there's that. I don't know what, I guess I would be considered a YouTuber. But the day I'm considered an influencer, I don't know if I want to be that. I don't know if I ever want to be that. I don't think I'd be considered that now. Huzaifa still awake sending 199s? 1.5 weeks away from the best card ever. I can't wait. I can't wait as well, bro. Thank you for the 199. DJ Smart, he retired because he's making YouTube. True. Podcasting is overcrowded in general. Dude, just in general, it's like everyone wants to make a YouTube channel. Everyone wants to be like Instagram famous. The shit, I just think everyone's so fucking fake, man. Like, I'm being dead serious. Sometimes I look at the internet and I'm like, these motherfuckers are so fake. And I don't fuck with it. Like, I know there's definitely people who think I'm cringy, who think I'm stupid, probably think I'm even fake. I don't know how you could think that, but I'm done. This motherfucker gifted 50 memberships. This dude just gifted 50. Bro, what the fuck? Everyone's going to be a member. You get a membership, you get a membership, you get a membership, you get a membership. Everyone gets a membership. Patty Mills in the building. Gone but not forgotten about. Shout out Patty Mills. Patty Mills is my boy. I'm done, bro. I can't wait for that mortgage donation, man. I can't wait for that mortgage donation on PayPal. Shout out to This Is Affy, bro. DJ wouldn't dare step to me. Andy in the building. Andy in the building with his typical dip and dash. Dude gifted 50 gifted memberships. That's fucking insane. That is fucking insane. It's going to stop him from even donating on YouTube soon. It's going to stop him from even donating on YouTube. It's still giving out memberships. It's still giving out memberships. That is fucking wild. Whose resume is better than Pantoja's or DJ? I think it's Pantoja. Huzaifa, you know you have to click a button to opt in, right? Do you sell Snow to Connor? Affy is selling Snow to Connor, probably. Guess only 150 people are watching, so it's only 0.33. What does that mean? What's up, Billy? That's crazy. Yeah, Chase said whatever Affy donates tonight, he's matching. Dude, I don't even know what to say about this stream. I owe Affy like his own 3-hour stream. Huzafa has to change his setting. YouTube just shut me down. Was gonna go big to say goodbye, good night, good luck, Chase. Bro, that is wild. Affy had the craziest stream, man, while it lasted. YouTube shut him down. I knew it was bound to happen, man. YouTube has a limit of some sort. You better not become a member. Fair enough. Bro, what a fucking maniac Affy was. I'm just tomorrow. I'll do a stream tomorrow. We can do the mortgage payment stream. All right, Affy. All right, Affy. All right. I think we basically have to do that, you know? It'd be a real shame if we did that tomorrow night. See how sloppy Connor looked with those kicks in the Instagram post? I didn't see dudes donating 10 more. I didn't see the Instagram post. But Connor always looks sloppy, bro. This dude sent 10. Oh, my God. I got to type this down. That's fucking wild, bro. Yeah, he's a new made man, bro. He donated 925 earlier. That's the new all-time record donation. This is fucking wild. I don't even know how to react. I'm in such shock. I'm in such shock right now. Dude's donated an insane amount. He gifted 140 memberships at least. That's how many live viewers we have right now. That is insane. Everybody's a member. Everybody. Luckily, people who didn't pay for memberships will fall off in a month. People forget, man. Affy's a marauder. Have you played the game Ready or Not? Shit is fire. I have not. If DJ is going to keep allowing touch butt, he should get people actual potential, bro. He just wants clips. That's exactly what I said, man. People called me crazy. You remember, everybody's a member around here. That's true. Everyone's a member. Affy's a fucking maniac. The DJ clip was funny. It's embarrassing, man. DJ's complaining about clip farming while clip farming. With special needs kids. Huzafa, thank you for the 199. Huzafa, I thought you went to bed, bro. I thought you went to bed around here in this community. I'm stoked for all the main events of 319, 322. I agree. Can't sleep. Yeah, I deal with that a lot too. Go put all your money on black. My advice to everyone. Dude's encouraging. Dude, Affy, you are a fucking made man, you maniac, bro. You are a fucking made man. Bro's going to bed. We'll talk about this stream tomorrow, too. You don't know how much I appreciate it, bro. You don't know how much I appreciate it. That's really insane. That's really insane, bro. That's an insane amount. I don't know what the numbers are. I have a note that I'm going to save it. We'll talk about it tomorrow if you want. You're a fucking maniac. DJ was clip farming them. Thank you, bro. Somehow that was an unpopular opinion. Predictions for this weekend's card. I'm going to do a video tomorrow on the predictions, bro, but I'm going fluffy in the main event. Hit the link now. Hit the like now. I'm out. Affy, bro. Thank you. Can we get a round of applause for Affy in the chat? Huzafa, thank you for the 199. You know I got glasses for 319. What do you mean you got glasses for 319? It's cringe fighters are doing YouTube and social media, but I don't blame them. Majority got families. It's embarrassing, man. The desperation, though. Yeah, round of applause for Affy. I'll do it as well. There you go, Affy. Shout out Affy. Affy is a real one, man. What a fucking insane stream. Do the same thing if I was a former fighter, UFC, fought for not paying shit. But, yeah, I don't blame him for doing it. Is your wife watching? She's going to look at your shared bank account, but ask Joey, are you selling drugs? That's not really how it works. But no, she's not watching. She's sleeping right now. She goes to sleep at a reasonable hour, unlike us. Dude, I needed glasses for a long time. Realized 317 that it was hard to see the octagon. So finally got glasses so I can 319 perfectly. Let's go, Khamzat. Oh, I see, bro. Congrats, man. That's awesome. I weighed 330. I weighed 333 for my fight. I fucking woke up this morning at 171. Fuck me, bro. This cut is gonna be hard next time around. Damn. Bro's at 170. You lost 40 fucking pounds, bro. 40 fucking pounds? That's fucking insanity. DJ should host his own MMA nights and actual talent to promote it. Dude, he doesn't care about talent. He's using special needs adults for clips. Joey will bust a nut if Affy makes one more donation. My head was gonna explode. Pause. If he would have dropped the Dono, he was PayPal denied him a doing. Dude, Affy's a made man. I don't even know what to say. I'm in awe. Like, I'm literally at a loss for words. I don't feel like I've thanked him enough because I'm just so flabbergasted right now. Absolutely flabbergasted right now. By the way, Joe, do you know about Rampage Jackson kick streams? Bro's getting a lot of views recently. I have not. I don't care about Rampage Jackson, to be honest. But no, I haven't seen him. What's making him so popular? What is making those streams so popular? Are you talking about just DJ and the Street Beefs guy? Yeah, DJ clip farming. I think I already read it. Oh my god, the chat's freezing. I think I read it, but maybe I didn't. I read it in my head. DJ is a literal embarrassment to this community. Facts. Rampage is just clip farming as well. Shit's embarrassing, man. He's doing IRL streams at bars. That's wild. That's wild, bro. I'm putting on my watch. What's up, Joey? Currently going back and watching Carlos Condit's fights. He should have been champ for sure. Carlos Condit was one of my favorite fighters at one point in time. All the clips on YouTube, TikTok, and Insta going viral. It's popping off, and it comes in my feed. And he usually gets a lot of views from clips for his son. You talking about Rampage still? I don't care what any of y'all say. DJ's video with that sentence was hilarious. Yeah, him clip farming a disabled boy is really hilarious. Love when he slept Dan Hardy. Fuck Dan Hardy, bro. I love when he outpointed Nick Diaz and everyone cried about it. Yeah, that shit's so cringe. DJ legit tanked his pound for pound legacy with his YouTube channel. Basically. Dude, I found out someone sent me some clips a while back. He's a Pantoja hater. You know why that is, right? Because he wants to be considered the GOAT. I think they're definitely disabled, bro. Mentally. They're not all there. I ran in the Rampage when he was in Dallas for, I don't know what that is, but all he cares about is girls. He just wanted me to help him bring in some girls for the stream. Fair enough. DJ knows death sentence will never be UFC caliber. Why yell at the kid? It's for clip farming reasons. For clip farming reasons. I have no idea what the bioaccelerator is. But yeah, DJ's a Pantoja hater, by the way. Just so you guys know. It's like to help with stem cells. Okay, so it's like a health thing. It's like a health thing. You shouldn't be surprised, Harmon, if you know Rampage Bros Ari's party girls. Huzaifa, I think of the 199. Makayev beats Pantoja. I think he could. So sad. Makayev would be great. It's so annoying. So annoying they cut him. I'd like to see that fight bare minimum. 100% some issues when he's talking about learning fights from Goku. I mean, you could take one look at him and you can see that he's mentally disabled. I never even really heard him talk. I just saw his face and I knew. Dead giveaway. Grown men watching death sentence videos. LMFAO. Yeah, not surprised he's a Pantoja. I think Pantoja's already the flyweight GOAT. I don't think there's even discrepancy there. Huzaifa spending his $10 in 10 comments. I'm waiting for Huzaifa to become a made man around here. Claims he learned to fight from anime. He's definitely all there. Yeah, and DJ's clip farming. Autistic gentleman. That's insane. You know, I was supposed to do a video tonight, but I'm gonna try to do multiple videos tomorrow now, because I ended up staying on for 2 hours because Affy was a maniac and I felt like I needed to. Yeah, Joey, but just can't judge him off looks. But I can tell, bro. I could tell. But I know what you mean. I heard a couple words as well. DJ said the fight of the night was Topuria Oliveira, but everyone said Royval Van. But DJ just shits in the Van fight. Did he really say that? He said Royval Van wasn't fight of the night. Joe must promise you if Izzy gets a more win, they'll do Khamzat versus Izzy. Wouldn't surprise me. UFC doesn't care. And then everyone will bitch about undeserved title shots. DJ was smoking dick that stream. DJ does come off as homosexual. He said that. He said that Royval Van was not fight of the night. Damn, bro. He's a fucking hater, man. Need to do a video expose his fake ass? I should. All this homosexual rigmarole. Pantoja smokes, little bro. DJ, I agree. I think Pantoja would smoke DJ. DJ salty because he never got pay-per-view money in the UFC, basically. I don't think he's thinking Pantoja's taking everything I worked for. Shout out to whoever gifted me channel membership. Yo, this is Affy. What do you think PFL will do with Francis next? I don't know. Give him a fight, hopefully. Her DJ started a podcast with an autistic kid, too. They do a podcast, too? I didn't know that. He was never a draw. DJ doing too much touch butt. Let me send you the timestamp of the video. If you could, I would appreciate it. Francis versus Budai. Yeah, dude. Sign Budai, man. Budai's the guy that could beat Francis in PFL. Can we sign Budai to PFL? I would love to do that. DJ has Napoleon syndrome. Small people with a chip on their shoulder act like a nice, humble guy, basically. Not gonna lie, I don't watch full streams, but pop in for some of the Jackson stream. Wish more retired fighters would do good content, not this touch butt special needs kids. DJ video coming soon. I don't know, man. I don't really care to talk about Demetrius. Listening to him, honestly, is painful for me. I've been saying that for so long. Budai getting cut is insane. I mean, let's be real. I would smoke Budai. Let's be real. I would smoke Budai. Does anyone else think Demetrius Johnson might be a gay man? Affy, thank you for being a sycophant for 1 month. Everyone called Joey gay. No. Affy, I thought you went to bed, bro. I thought you went to bed after your empty promises from earlier. We were talking shit about you after we thought you left. All right. Let me relax a bit. DJ laugh is the most annoying. Dude, that's why I can't stand DJ, really. It's his laugh. It's just DJ's trans. You think so? I don't know. I never even considered that's possible. I don't care, though. Joey would destroy DJ. He wouldn't be clip farming me like that. I'd slap the shit out of him. But who the fuck you disrespecting like that, bitch? He might fly and armbar me afterwards. You already KO'd Budai at 296. That's true. I walked through Budai. I absolutely walked through Budai. Damn, I'm glad nobody took me up on that 4-hour stream earlier. I'm dead tired already. Dude's 5'2". Dude's legit 5'2". He's one of them short guys with a chip on his shoulder. How much for a 4-hour? I can't do that. I was considering it earlier, and I'm so glad that didn't happen. I would be way too tired. My eyes are getting heavy right now. 5,000. I'll do a 4-hour stream. You said another 925. I don't like the way you're asking, Jack. I'm scared what you got. I'm not answering you, Jack, because you got graduation money, bro. I'm a little bit worried about you, Jack. Heavyweight is ass. I know, and they're cutting Rosenstruck. They're cutting Budai. They're not re-signing those guys. It's insane, man. It truly is insane. But the UFC doesn't care. I start working soon, brother. Okay, cool, Jack. That's good, man. When are you going to start working? If Volk and Jones were the same size, who'd win? Jones would smoke Volk bad. It wouldn't even be competitive, man. It would look like Jones versus Gustafsson, too. Now, let me stop. I was trying to fuck with you for a second. Jack's about to drop 1K. I hope not. Time might be released if he loses again. Hopefully next couple weeks I'll be doing pool service stuff. That's cool, dude. Learn how to take care of a pool, man. That's a tough job. Assuming once you learn it, well, it's not that big of a deal. If Pantoja and Aspinall were the same size, who would win? Pantoja would easily win. Yeah. Pantoja would easily beat. Can't believe it's already August. I know. I know. This year has just flew by. I know. I work for a home rental company, and holy crap, pools are a pain in the ass. I know. Unless you're super rich to pay someone to take care of it, everything I see is it's a pain in the ass. Apparently, there's like automated systems, but they're so expensive. What's your favorite type of content to make a video about? Honestly, like some type of thing that I'm like stringing different pieces of evidence together for. I like when Dana makes a really bullshit, stupid press conference and I call him out on it. Morales versus Leon. Morales versus Leon. Morales smokes him. My daughter's almost 1. I remember when I announced here on chat last year, time really does fly. That is insane. I do remember you telling us you had a daughter. That's wild, bro. I hope everything's been going good. Joe, I'm sorry I couldn't pay your rent. Joey, PayPal's super gay. Moved to Canada or fuck off. Just send it to Vapes, man. He's Canadian, man. Send it to Vapes and Vapes can send it to me. That's wild, bro. That's wild. Affy fronting on me. I didn't even know Affy was still up. Why are you still up, Affy? But nonetheless, bro, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Send it to Vapes. He's Canadian. And he'll transfer it to me. We're gonna go really jump through some hoops now. Mobstar pull-out merchant? Nah. Probably gambling. What is probably gambling? Dude said Affy's our king. That's got to be Affy's burner. I hope there's a KO. Ank Alex rematch. There will be. Ankle brutally KO Alex. How much is Affy at? I don't know. Maybe like 1,500. Maybe more because he donated a shit ton of memberships too. If I had to surmise a guess. Fucking Affy's a made man around here. Affy's almost at 15K points. Insane stream from Affy today. Insane performance from Affy. Dude messaged me to get on stream too. He literally messaged me and told me to get on stream because he wanted to do this. That's the crazy part. Talk about support, man. Talk about support. How many hours we going today? 2 hours and 10 minutes. Any video after stream? No, there should be, though. No, but there should be. Vapes with the salute. Vapes in the building. Vapes in the building. Let's see what this is. I ain't here every day, but when I am here, y'all notice. Bro pulled up. Bro pulled up and said, I don't give a fuck. Oh, man. Affy hit you with that first 24/7 hardcore defense. What does that even mean? Did you just make that up? I'm waiting for Affy to send it to Vapes, man. I'm waiting for Affy to send it to Vapes. Dana needs to get fired. Bro's doing another guy can do. Dana missing the passion. Yeah, Dana is checked out. When's the next video, Joey? Tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow for sure. I've been slacking. And I was going to do a video after the stream, but I was only going to do like an hour, and now here I am. I had some shit going on, though. Joey's still milking the cows. Camille's saving up for his 319 dono. I've had nothing to watch all weekend. My bad, bro. I was exhausted. I had some shit going on. I was dead tired. I feel like every day flies by. There will be a video tomorrow of some sort. Hopefully 2 predictions and 1 other video. Dana needs to retire and go power slap his wife. He already power slapped her. WWE hardcore rules. If you're talking about doing the streams, if someone sent you 1K, you would drop what you were doing and go live. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. Look, if you ever want me to stream and I'm not live, click the PayPal link, drop 1K. And as soon as I can possibly get home, I'll stream. You'll donate 500K if you shave your mustache. Make it 1,000, and I'll consider it. Armin does deserve a title shot, bro. Do you have sleep apnea? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I don't like snore incredibly loud. I've been trying to go to bed at a reasonable hour. I've been wearing my Apple Watch to tell me to go to bed. And apparently they'll notify you if you think you're a, whatever. I don't know. Apparently they'll send you a sleep apnea notification. I've been wearing it for like 2 months now. I haven't gotten one. So I don't think so. I think it could be my deviated septum. I don't breathe good enough when I sleep, maybe. I know that's partially that, but if I had to guess, maybe that doesn't hurt. Doesn't help. Instead, what are you saying, Affy? Instead, take a nightcap and hit the sack. Dude said drop another 1K for his Apple Watch. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Apple Watch Ultra when it comes out. The second one, the third one, I think it's coming out. I'll probably get it. I actually really like this watch. What the fuck? Armin helping out Khamzat first fight. He's in camp at the Jackson house. Did not know that. Happy birthday, Joey. Thank you. Same with Pico. Oh, they're all training. What is Jackson starting a training session, Jim? Max should have accepted the Deporia point, but he should have blasted a single leg and went for a leg lock as well as hindsight's 2020. How many hours do you sleep on average? Like 5. B-Day boy? Nah, they just made that up. So I just said thank you. Joey, Pico or Murphy? Murphy. Leroy Murphy. When is your birthday? Wouldn't you like to know? It could be today. Maybe he found it somewhere. Could very well be today. Could very well be today. Probably or no watch, be a man. I'm convinced Affy's drunk at this point. Affy's waking up tomorrow, charging back. Joey, let's go Connor versus Max for being... No. Roly. What does that mean? Affy wants to send you another 1K for your birthday. He's all tapped out, bro. He was shut down. He was shut the fuck down by the man. But tomorrow we're doing another stream. Affy's going to be here. Rolex. 5 hours is decent. You don't need more, maybe. Maybe. I'm going to go buy a Rolex after this. Nah. Not. I slacked the beginning of this month, so it helped me. What does all this XP stuff mean? It's like a leaderboard for chat. All right, boys. I am going to get out of here because I'm going to get to bed. Right now, I'm supposed to be going to bed. Right now, I am supposed to be going to bed. So I am going to go ahead and get the fuck out of here. I'm going to check something out real quick before I leave. So, let me see if I can do something real quick. Do. Joey finding out Khamzat is now a fan favorite after being DDP. Joey will have to start the hate campaign. Suck a fat one. Damn it, Joey. Jack, you showed up late. Rewatch the stream. Keep the stream running. Yeah. Jean Silva, good enough to beat Ilya. Yes. It's possible. You just got home. Erica, good night. Shout out Erica, the female demographic. I am going to get out of here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Affy, Made Man. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Dude, Affy, we'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll talk about it in a month when there's no chargebacks. Affy's a fucking maniac, bro. I don't think there would be anything. But I was just, you always got to keep your eyes peeled, Affy, if you're still in here, appreciate you more than words can articulate right now. Shout out even to Huzaifa dropping back to back 199s. And I'm going to get out of here, boys. Giving to Joey's better than giving to homeless because you know he's going to eat with that money. I'm done. Yeah, the bums will just buy alcohol and drugs most of the time. Unfortunately, that's the sad part about it. It's a sad part about it. But thank you guys for watching. Like the stream. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Content coming tomorrow. Goodbye. Good night. I'm going to hit the hay quick as hell. Quick as hell. Goodbye. Good night. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.